No, I think this must be the 5th level of Doom. Well, that means just...
damaged, but still intact. There
Well,
are thrust roots in the maintenance hangar.
still, time to continue the action. And that's the big turn goal. Kill the Olivia Pierce, the big ugly thing. After I had done some... And so... now I have the super shotgun. The weapon which is all about causing immense damage at close range. Now immense enough to blow up enemies to meaty chunks. Or actually not meaty chunks, meaty goo. And that ugly thing over there is Revenant. That's one of the most renowned monstrosities of Doom, although it showed up at the Doom 2. Try to bring out the heart. And in this kind of moments you are really glad that Doom, there is nothing idiotic about, well, there's nothing silly like clips you have to change in Doom. It's all just pure, unadulterated, distilled action brutality.
Based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team. The
Argent Energy Tower,
also known as the Argent
and they are the
Delta,
boots, but let's just first loot up everything handy. Like Thought Machine,
Argent Energy. Give
boots
yourself a cause.
with pockets. No! Doom guy can do a double jump, which is actually the, if I remember right, it's the only movement upgrade in this entire game, which doesn't make aerial maneuvering any extra complicated. It just makes it jumping bit easier. Now you can do bigger jumps. Some armor bits and just gathering all sorts of ammo loot and all that really necessary stuff Doom guy must do on his endless quest, or actually not endless, very clearly defined ending pursuit of horrifying amount of death and destruction. Well, mostly death and destruction to demons. Doom guy is a good guy. He just... well, Doom guy is very angry, is psychotically angry and vicious death machine, but he is not indiscriminate. He's very discriminate about what he kills. And he kills demons. And he kills demons very efficiently. Where are you? Oh, there you are! Oh, there you are! Be dead! Oh my god, where do I go? And my armor is... health is quite low. Oh shit. Just take some bit of that health loss back. Oh yeah, here. And here. And here. Well, of course, in the original Doom, which was quite much just 2-dimensional game, there wasn't any this kind of places possible to do. But that doesn't. So the development of game engines and all that has then, you can say, it's done good for Doom. It's done good. But that immense building is the Argent Tower, and well, it has to be conquered. Which in language of Doom guy means it's... Oh! Jump a bit too early. Fuck. My mistake. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now I'm here, back here at the bridge. Now I'm just not gonna even bother getting to the shootouts with the filth. I'm just gonna dash, jump, and generally ignore the enemies and just go through it. The Doom doesn't, or this game doesn't always demand you to kill everything inside. Although that's the basic policy of the Doom guy, actually not everything, just everything demonic. Kill, destroy, and annihilate on sight. Yep. Oh shit, that was close. Yep. 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 Like that. That was the way to do it. And looking downwards. Oh, there's a bit of a secret place in here. Because I managed to maneuver myself carefully down there. Oh, was it here? Oh, there. Yep. Take the USB disk. I did get some sort of... yep. Climbing up. Climbing more up. And climbing even more up. And up. There she is, Olivia Pierce. The game had a bit of textures, and she has fuel.
It's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Oh yeah, and she's got a full body prosthetic. That's very impressive piece of technology. It's the alternative to brain transplant. If the computer nerve system interface is efficient enough, there probably is no problem about.
And welcome to the UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration
but
System.
here is where you actually should find the super shotgun.
With this technology, able
And
to
give it the map.
convert pure hell energy into clean, controllable Argent energy. It powers this
Yeah,
facility.
that guy is just rambling on and on. Endless nonsense. While I just go and annihilate every damn goddamn demonic thing there in existence. Just old-fashioned smash Harry, chop Harry, mince Harry, put them to the gooery, and the chainsaw Harry. Yeah, those summoner monsters are very dangerous, so using of your chainsaw fuel to kill them is not a bad investment. Oh boy, what is that lovely thing? Oh, look at that, the quad damage. Meaning the heart just became a nothing short of a Yep, that summer is also minced. Quad damage is fun. But it lacks that pure brutality of the basic Berserk pack, which is, well, that's the embodiment of what Doom is. You just go to demons and you tear them apart with your bare hands. Yeah, the chainsaw is awesome weapon. Nice sound. Punch. And that thing, you have the... Yep. Don't want it to crash down there. That one is not moving. Yep. That guy also has a USB disk. And to take it. Thank you. Recharge myself. Mostly because there's no point in Doom generally to be spare, not use every resource you get when you get them. There's no reason to. The gameplay is such that you don't need to plan for a rainy day, because you are generally not coming back to wherever you are going, so there's no point in leaving ammo behind, or should I say not to take all ammo you can get. Trying to open the door, that's what Doom Guy does. And there's that tower. And a new kind of ugly thing. It shoots flamethrowers. It's a fat, ugly thing. It's got cybernetic parts in it. And it exploded already to big mush. It's Mancubus. It was Mancubus. Big, fat, ugly demons. Not slim, sexy female demons. Big, ugly, fat male demons. As much as you can be said. And now, like this, it is killed. Like this, and die. Oh shit, and yeah, Mancubi are dangerous. But like every other demon, they can be killed with sufficient application of brutal firepower and some hand-to-hand combat. Explosions. Because nothing gets wrong when you use explosions. Oh, look at that cluster strike. What's that? Yep. Stomp. With the double jump boots you can actually do those air smash skull in maneuvers really easily. You don't need to get a drop on them from above, mostly because hey! Good old fashioned sweep the leg. What the? Come on. Show me your ugly jaw. And you're exploded. And you were also exploded. I guess that cluster strike or something means that I have to kill a demon with a single blow of this awesome grenade. Shotgun grenade. Like that. Makes it quite easy. Mostly because demons are quite stupid. Yeah, they got ill-tempered, they're violent, they're sociopathic, vicious, crazy monstrosities, but they're actually quite stupid. Which is good, so because you can, hey, you're up here killing them in numbers beyond counting. Where are you? Oh, there There you were. Now you are nowhere. Oh, there's still more. Don't stop spewing that fireball shit at me. That's rude. Only I have right to spew all kinds of fireball shit at things. Head mask in. Bring out the plasma. Game lacking the certain kind of, how would I say, weapon, lacking the pleasant amount of brutality of the other weaponry. A Doom guy's vast arsenal, but it still has quite much of kick. Oh shit, it recovered too fast. I'm feeling very bad. Shit. I guess I have to clear this out off camera. And like so. Immense amount of destruction, death and mayhemizing. Yeah. That's what the Doom guy does. Well, time to get up. What? Oh, did I actually do a doo-doo? What's the word? Well, anyways, word meaning a mistake. As in dropping down from a lift. Oh, well. Well, trying to get up. That's what the Doom guy is here to do. Get up. Oh yeah, there's the lift I was meant to use. Yeah, the visuals of Doom, at least this Doom, are not bad at all. They are very certainly functional, but as the basic idea of Doom is not in being the... Well, I'd say that the looks of how Doom looks as a game is secondary in what kind of action it has. And as Doom is a very action game, it must have, you could say, functional amount of action, of graphic appearance. Not necessarily the most fanciest one, but it's certainly Doom, at least in my books, is a game that it works with graphics, yes, but it mostly works with speed and atmosphere, not so much of fancy graphical style. Although Doom does have graphics which are very, if not great, they are at least completely functional. And well, Doom is not a game of real fancy graphics and all that. It's much more of a game speed, action and mood, not of the fancy stylings and trappings and visual daring do. Of course, Doom does have those things, but they are not the most important bits of the Doom. Yep. Oh, look at that. There's Doom demons again attacking here. Now that thing was just a bit of warm-up. Come on, I wanna stomp your head in. I wanna kill you. Un mano ganado. Head off. Well, that's the basic. If you don't know how to stop the big ugly honking demon from tearing you a new body parts, or better say new cavities to your body, you don't need structurally superfluous or however you want to do it. The basic method is simple. You use gun. And you use lots of gun. And you use it discriminately. You do not do any fancy aiming, like, or aiming down of using your sights or whatever big fancy things there are. You just point your gun towards what nearest ugly thing you see. Of course, you can use those fancy things called gun sights. But they are just, you are not, there are no possibilities of collateral damage, so there is no reason to do anything less than a completely thorough and absolutely sorry, I sneezed. Heat blast. Oh, look at that, they're dead. I do hope there's still some demons for me to kill. Mostly because, well, Doom Guy lives and breathes and exists killing demons. That is all he does. He's meant to do that. And it's a quest he has taken for himself. A big mission of great importance.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
There's some healings. And to gather some recovery ammo. And get this thing running. Oh, and there's more of these nice health power up super thingies. Now it's time to boost the armor.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Alright, what's the deal here? Elevator's locked. That appears. So it's time to actually go with the old-fashioned way, hitching the ride. That's the basic way. That's also the way Doom Guy uses when there is no actual viable method to use, like stairs or elevator. Improvise. That also means when there's no ladder. Use whatever means you have to do whatever you have to. Oh, like this. And there's another. Yep, bit of scary jumps, but that's what the Doom Guy does. And once again, traveling. and using all this fancy super technology as a handy stepping stones in traveling to higher reaches of the place. Yep, that is of course very dangerous method of going going to those things. Yeah, that's laser radiate beaming super destructioning. Yep. Oh yeah, Doom guy. Stupid thing. Yeah, I don't think you knew that the unbound urgent energy is lethal to you too. Not just me, not just everybody, not just humans and or Doom guy. But I think Doom guy is quite vaguely human. That's actually a very graphic way to explode. Come on, you little. Yeah. Fancy, extremely brutal and unpleasant maneuver. And climbing even higher. That's what the Doom guy does. And what are you here? I don't know, I've invited ugly things in this place. Heat blasting. And why I'm using a plasma gun? Mostly because that's the gun I'm having in my hands right now, and well, every gun in Doom is good. Plasma gun does have a bit of feeling of not having the good or the biggest possible hits, but in a game absolutely bloated with immensely powerful and fun weaponry, having one bit not so extremely supremely fun, potent, destructive, hilarious is not end of the world. Headshot. Oh, there goes that. You don't want to get squished by that thing. Yep, like this. Avoid getting squished. And there's one of these rune challenges. Actually, no, I'm gonna go do this elsewhere. But no, I found it actually still anyway, so everything is good in that sense. And up here again, and let's hope there's no squishy thing. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Grab the boxes. Yep. There's something else. Dude with a USB discs. Give me that. Thank you. You don't need it anymore, but I do. Doom guy needs all the help he needs. There is no shame in admitting you need help or could use some extra resources in your... Oh, that was my bad. Alright, here I am again. Now beware that thing, and there wasn't even nothing there. So just keep going forward. That was just that death was just because of my own stupidity.
Stop me from claiming what I am owed! What I was promised!
What the hell are you wrangling there, bitch? You don't seem to know anything about anything. What you are dealing with here, lady. Your elevator goes. I'm gonna put your... And let's just use the pistol. It went nicely down. Probably letting out a very satisfying crash.
The key to the future.
And that kind of amount of equipment is very suspicious. Time to open this.
It's not the end!
There she is.
It's only the beginning!
Oh damn, that was a big hit. Looks like she did what she was meant to do. Well, this of course. And what she did also unleashed a shitload of things for Doom Guy to slaughter. Which should be said to be... Oh, I did a bit of a dropping here. Well, doesn't matter. And now I have a god mode on. It's temporary, but quite handy. Mostly because with it I can get even close. And now I got a quad damage. Ugh, smack it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit, things go bad. But I got through that level with lots of action. So it's time to end this episode right here. It had also quite lots of death.